Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to presentation awareness of knowledge about an attitude to influenza vaccination among healthcare professionals in Security Force Hospital Program Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We divide into 5 parts: background, aim, methods, result, and conclusion. Influenza is a continuous illness caused by influenza virus. It can cause mild to several illness. Serious outcomes of flu infection can result in hospitalizations or death. Some people, such as young children, older people, and people with certain health conditions, are at high risk of serious influenza complications. Influenza is one of the most common contagious diseases that can cause morbidity and mortality in the community. Flu can rapidly spread among healthcare workers and have been identified as the primary factors for spreading influenza virus. Healthcare workers may develop influenza because of the regular close contact with infected patients. Healthcare workers are exposed to influenza in the workplace, and consequently, they are at risk of getting sick with seasonal flu and spreading it to the others. They may act as factors of transmission. Therefore, vaccination is the best way to reduce influenza transmission. So, flu vaccines is essential element of prevention programs. Influenza vaccines for HCW is recommended by U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention and World Health Organization to prevent the transmission of influenza virus from HCW to the patients. The United States Advisory Committee on Immunizations Practice advised all HCP to be vaccinated annually against influenza, and it is also recommended that healthcare facilities implement policies and procedures to encourage HCW vaccination. The rate of influenza vaccination among HCW is known to be low and is far below the level needed to be achieved. Certain factors were associated with unacceptance of influenza vaccination among HCW, which include the effectiveness of the vaccine, fear of its adverse effects, and the other barriers include lack of knowledge or misconception about influenza infection and the potential severity of the disease. However, understanding these barriers is essential to improve law compliance for vaccination and appropriate use of vaccination as preventive measure. In a USA study, vaccination program increased emphasis on HCW to receive the vaccine were associated with significant decrease in the rate of nosocomial influenza and a significant increase in vaccine acceptance. Other studies in USA population showed that 83% of the United States population is specifically recommended for annual vaccination against seasonal influenza. In a study, one large urban teaching hospital in New York, it was found that 50% of respondents did not receive an influenza vaccination. Certain factors were associated with non-compliance with vaccination, which include misconception regarding influenza vaccine efficacy, concerns about adverse effect, and fear of contracting illness. There were several studies report a significant low rate of influenza vaccination among HCW, and all studies focus on studying the barriers for low compliance with influenza vaccination among healthcare workers. This study explored awareness of knowledge and attitudes toward influenza vaccinations among healthcare workers in Security Force Hospital Program, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And aim. In several studies from different countries, it was found that The rate of influenza vaccination among HCW is known to be low and is far below the level needed to be achieved. In a study in Al-Aqsa, Saudi Arabia, it was found that rate of influenza vaccination among HCW low at 42%. So, and in Sydney, Australia study, it was found that only 22% of HCW who report receiving the vaccine the year the survey was conducted. In UK, it was found in one study that influenza vaccination involuntarily offered to healthcare workers to prevent influenza spread to patients and illness among healthcare workers, despite its importance uptake has been low in the UK. Material and methods. First, we use sample size. The sample size considered as a survey for the physicians and nurses working at Security Force Hospital. A total of 350, 150 of physicians and 200 of nurses survey sheets were distributed and 303 were complete. Of the total respondents, 127 were physicians and 176 were nurses. This number of participants account for 84.6% physician and 88% nurse response rate. The sample was collected over the period between 1st of February 2018 to 28 May 2018. Multiple waves were carried out to achieve the final sample size. And then study area. This study conducted at Security Force Hospital in Riyadh, which is government hospital, has over 500 beds, and it is one of hospitals that provides service to Ministry of Interior personnel and their families. And the target population. Of course, target population is physicians and nurses working at Security Force Hospital. And then exclusion criteria. This study excluded pharmacy, lab workers, physiotherapists, technicians, and non-clinical support staff. And then study design and sampling method. This study design is cross-sectional. The sample size is considered as a survey for the healthcare works. The available participants are 200 nurses and 150 physicians. And then we use questionnaire items like Google Form. Self-administered questionnaire. The questionnaire had been developed previously, was modified to collect information on the age and gender, professional title, job experience in years, and measure attitude to influenza vaccination by asking whether participants routinely got vaccinated against influenza, and the reason for not getting vaccinated include the fear of needles, availability of vaccines in institution not compulsory for HCW to get vaccine, fear of vaccine adverse events, no vaccine's efficacy, influenza is neither serious nor common. Also questionnaire test knowledge about the vaccine and the awareness of susceptibility to and risk associated with influenza infection for HCP, signs and symptoms of influenza infection, potential seriousness of influenza. And then statistical analysis. Data were entered and analyzed using SPSS software version 25. We will do the reliability and validity of the questionnaire by using the Alpha Cronbach test, and number and percentage will be used to summarize categorical and qualitative, where numeric or quantitative data will be summarized by means and for normal data and medians and interquartile range for non-formal data. Comparison between groups of categorical variables will be done using chi-square or Fisher's exact test. We will use t-test or Mann-Whitney U-test for comparison between groups of quantitative variables for two groups and analysis of variance, or Kruskal-Wallis H test for 3 or more groups. To identify risk factors or to estimate the adjusted association, we will use logistic regression models. And then ethical consideration. The study was approved by Ethical Committee of SFHP. All of the participants were informed that their participation is voluntary. Additionally, they were informed that they have the right to withdraw at any point without being pursued. Also, the participants have assured their anonymity, the privacy of data, and that there are no repercussion or consequence for refusal to participate or to withdraw. And result. The result of the statistical analysis of the data collected or presented in the sections which consists of two parts: demographic data for the sample of the study, and the second part, data analysis of the awareness of knowledge and attitude to our influenza vaccination among physicians and nurses. The result of statistical analysis of the study, data revealed that there were statistical significant difference among the sample of the study in the terms of specialization, where it was found that the nurses are more concerned and keen to vaccinate against the influenza. The awareness of knowledge and attitude toward influenza vaccination and physicians and nurses in SFHP shows that the knowledge and attitude are more available to nurses than doctors, because nurses are more likely to be sick than doctors. Autocally, evidence has shown that vaccination is the best defense against influenza. It appears that it is still not a priority for physicians to accept the influenza vaccination. Comparing the current study with previous study, we find that the current study considered with a cross-sectional study conducted by Al-Shammari and Al-Fahid. 245 anonymous questionnaires were distributed in 6 major hospitals in Saudi Arabia. To a convenience sample of staff found influenza vaccination rate of 38% during 2012 and 2013 influenza season. In conclusion, the rate of influenza vaccination among HCW is known to be low, and it's far below the level needed to be achieved. Maybe that's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.